Let me show you a very normal data problem. We have issues IDs and for each issue multiple levels. It's great for analysis but just inconvenient for reading. Your eyes keep jumping and your brain keeps grouping things mentally. So the goal is simple. One issue ID, one row. All related levels collected together. Before touching Power Query, ask one question. Am I reshaping data or summarizing it? We are summarizing multiple rows into one row. That means group by every time. We don't want to keep repeating the word level each time, so let's replace it with nothing, empty string. Right click, use replace values. Later we are going to add the word level once. So if we don't remove it now, we'll accidentally multiply it later. If you are building queries from scratch, it's better to think 2 steps ahead. At this point, people often rush. They think, great, let's group now. But grouping lacks structure. Once grouped, fixing text is harder, so we clean first, then summarize. Order matters. Now let's create a new step and use Table.Group function. This is the heart of the solution. Everything before this was set up. The first argument is our previous table. The next one is the column we are grouping by, Issue ID. And then the aggregated column, level. It means for each unique Issue ID, take all related rows and tell me what you want to keep. The aggregation part looks cryptic until you realize what the underscore symbol means. Inside each underscore is not one row, it's a mini table, all rows that belong to one issue ID. So if we want to get only the level column, just type level in square brackets right after the underscore symbol. This takes that mini table and pulls out just the level columns. The result is a list. And if we want to combine it, we can just use Text.Combine with a comma as a delimiter. Basically take the list and glue it together, separated by commas. Remember the earlier cleanup. This is where it pays off. We add the word level once, not once per row, once per issue ID. The ampersand symbol is all we need. This approach works whether you have 5 issue IDs, 5,000 or 5 million rows downstream, because you are not manipulating cells, you are defining rules. If you now understand why this works, you can adapt it to comments, tag, categories, statuses. Same pattern, different nouns. Try it once and then try it on purpose. That's how this stuff sticks.